coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win, don't.
He's checked in for Miami. Burks comes in for Hero. And Dallas making a change here. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. MP is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with you. He had a sleepless night trying to figure out how to stop Luka Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace. It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Highsmith. Now here's Burks. There's the 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Offensive rebound. Gafford. Soft touch off the glass.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one drops. Butler's got 6. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's MP. Oh, another miss by MP. Miami has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. 11 feet out. A nice shot by Butler. Give him 8 points now.
Now, if Butler can't get into the paint, he's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
It could go. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Jimmy Butler getting it done for Miami. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
I like that they've also emphasized the 3-point line. It's a big difference maker.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got MP. Daniel Gafford is out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Grimes in at the 3 slot. Yes, it's good.
Solid execution by MP. It goes a long way when you master the pick and roll, especially early in your career.
And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role player strength.
Well, VA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
Heat leading by 6. Here's Burks. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And here's MP from outside. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Outside Love. Pass to Hero. And the rebound goes to Dallas. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, I saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And that one's good.
And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
MP outside. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age. And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. A chance to check out Dallas's upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
And that game against the Trailblazers, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
And Dallas making a change here. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Washington comes in for Marshall. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Grimes. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Irving. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavs. 4-point game. Washington, a screen on Butler. And here's MP from outside. Adebayo grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Down low. Outside for Butler. The three ball. And again, no good by Miami. Mavericks trail by 4. MP with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Pass to Washington. The three from Thompson. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, Brent, there are only a handful of players in the league with the big game experience in Butler.
Yeah, and those big games, BA, are where he's had some of his best moments. It's been on several different teams as well. So the bigger the game gets, the bigger Jimmy Butler appears to show up.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. The long-range hit from MP.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Rozier. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
From deep, MP. And Dallas hits again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Thompson against Butler. Pass to Rozier. There's 38 seconds left in the half. Lively grabs a miss. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. And the basket by MP.
And what a night to remember for MP. Still so young, this guy could have many nights like this in the future.
Butler finds Rozier. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario. Moving right along now to the Miami Heat, they find themselves in a close contest at the half.
One thing that's kept them close.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first. He's checked in for Rozier. Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. MP comes in for Irving. Here's Butler. He's got 16. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. On the wing, it'll be Robinson and Butler. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. High praise, Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Love is checked in for Miami. Burks comes in for Highsmith. From deep, MP. Lays out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And taking a look at the last 10 games of the season, here are the small forwards who have been assertive on the boards, really throwing their weight around when shots go up. The 4th spot held by Jimmy Butler.
And their work on the glass plays such a key part in pretty much all of their games. I mean, they play bigger than other small forwards in this league.
Well, these are the 18-wheelers right here. Bigger and tougher. They are fearless when it comes to crashing the boards. And I'll tell you what, it really lightens the load on your bigs when you've got 2 rebounders like these guys at the small forward.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Doncic passes to MP. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
12 straight points off threes. This defense